Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the stream, and hope your day is going well. About 10 a.m., a little after 10 a.m. this morning. It's a nice day outside, and it's Friday. That's the most important part. We're going to be continuing with some more Enderal, Forgotten Stories. Let's get into it. Ah, that's right. We're about to go with Jesper to Ark.
Now, if it isn't my new pal, how about a sip of wine?
Yeah, why not?
Here you go. So, are you ready for our little journey? It seems that Riverville's Myra's injured, so we'll have to go by foot.
Oh, that's why we didn't see it earlier. What's a Myrad?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese. Myrids are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, and quite useful when tamed. You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrids can take it from point A to B in no time. But, as I said, Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk.
Alright, let's go. The sooner I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing. You seemed quite fond of your new magical talents. In battle, I mean. I take it you're more of an Arcanist type, then. Am I right?
I guess so, yeah.
I knew it. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
Ah, sweet. Give us a few learning books. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I realized I forgot to change my notification. Let me do that real quick here. Welcome in, Red. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's almost halfway through the day for you. I am just working on updating my title. I forgot to take out the trans visibility day, because that was yesterday. But we should be good now. See, Elden Ring was free today? What? Fuck no, well, are you serious? Alright, hold up. If it is, you're getting it, and we're playing co-op. What the heck? Nice bird. What Discord did you post it in? So many channels to look through. Okay. I'm checking that out. Yep. 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 I don't know why I expected anything other than that. I just completely forgot about that. Good job, Red. That. You deserve applause. Well done. My inner dad is proud. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way they would have it for free. Okay. Now I feel less, well, I feel dumb, but It's over. What are these books?
The Arizalian in My Bed, Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books, from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while. You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
She stayed sleepless until dawn. Men ate her beasts. They visited her chamber. Anyone who quaffed and knew no shame could join her feasts. Her heart was empty, cold.
You ready, Jeswar?
Yet she craved for more and more.
Yeah, that was good, Red. I apologize because I'm also half eating my breakfast right now. I am doing almond biscuit bars with coffee.
The route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
I think he said to go east. I got one of the chocolate peanut butter and one with cocoa filling. I normally do two for breakfast, this one just isn't filling enough. Alright, so we've already been this way a little bit before, so we're kind of at an advantage here. Trying to figure out if I should be walking around with Mage Light or not. I think it's light enough that I don't really need it. Oh wow, look at that moon. It's a moon. Oh nice. Strong. Okay, up here is unexplored territory. Yeah, that's the other side of that cave it came out of. Alright, let's see what it looks like. That's a little bit better. It's kind of like a small torch.
Blazes. Trouble up ahead.
To flee.
Nice. Yeah, I like having a companion. Oh wow. I just looked over at my OBS and apparently I have like less than a gig of disk space left. But I'm not recording, so it should be okay. Just have to clear that out. Just like, why is my OBS showing up as red? Gotta work on clearing yours too. Yeah. So one thing, I think we could probably get more memory for these computers if we needed to. It's just not a necessity. Honestly, I would like to invest in a new mic really soon here, because I still feel like mine's super staticky. You wish you could do that at work, right? Well, hey, if you had the right software, you could. I doubt they'd appreciate that very much. Yeah, that would be nice, honestly. A Yeti mic or something better than just a typical headset. Oh, it's starting to snow. Just look at that now in a winter area. Yes. Feels like PA right now. Just one day it's nice, 70, 80 degrees outside, and then it's 20 and you have snow squalls. And now it's 60 degrees again, with thunderstorms overnight. Welcome to PA.
Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering, but it's been deserted ever since the isolation. Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Nerim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Kalayan spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
Yeah, for sure, Red. The music in this game is spot on. I think it's different from the typical Skyrim music, too. Oops, it's not an X. Oh wow, that's pretty long. Sweet. Oh cool, another one of these. I wish those like increased your mana or something like that.
Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
I legit thought he was gonna stab me there. Okay, I am in love with this music. Good job. Or caravaner. Or caravaner? Words are hard. Friend or foe?
Hey, you there.
Friend.
Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent.
Okay,
My brother,
Bunbar.
over. He's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Okay. Sure.
What do you want?
All that lip smacking.
Lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
Your brother sent me. He said he's freezing and that it's your turn to take watch.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger width from this fire.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be their message courier for them. They're literally like 50 feet apart. Ulvar said you're an idiot who does nothing else but get plastered. Until you sober up, he won't come.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Freaking
did
lip
he
smacking
now?
on this guy.
Well then,
I'll smack
you
your
tell
lips.
him that what he wants interests me as much as the color of his fucking balls.
Just fight it out already. My goodness. Ulvar said what you think, or what you want interests him as much as the color of your fucking balls.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass, give him a knuckle sandwich, smack him in the gob, spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
You want me to beat him yourself? Nah, you can do it.
Too much of a coward for that, are you? Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a tur. I will show you who's boss.
Do it. Beat him up.
Blazes, what idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
At least Jespar and I are on the same page. Where are you going? Here you go, that's the right way. Go get him. See how this plays out. Oh man. Double dodge. I think he wins. Yup. Oh, that was it? Ah, that was boring. That was a pretty silly encounter though. I thought one of them would like die from that. Why is it so bright? It's really weird. Mushrooms, maybe. Yeah, it's gotta be those mushrooms. At least we know how to find them. Ooh, a deer stalker, that's different. Yes, Fargo. Oh, he's back up the trail. You following me again? Huh. Go, buddy. I think he's frozen. Push you back out on the road. Alright, you following me yet? No. Something need to happen here?
Bloody.
Huh? Keep your chin up.
Okay, here we go. Finally. It's bugged out slightly. Just thought that was light. Seems like it's less snowy throughout this area. Enemies ahead. Good number. Oh, I almost zapped Jespar there. From behind. Alright. That was kind of a tougher fight. There was a lot of highwaymen here. They have like a... Oh, they probably came from down there, the ones from behind. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hazy. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. It is almost the weekend. Well, that notification seems to go twice. I'm not sure how to fix that. Must be something in my stream elements. I am doing well. I got some chores and stuff out of the way this morning, and just kind of enjoying a nice day. It's actually spring weather here for once, so Enjoying that. My dog loves it. Stop pushing me. Get. Yeah, let's hope your work ends quick, Red. Work days on a Friday always seem to drag the longest.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait.
Oh,
I can use a break anyway.
sounds like there's a soul. Let's see. Net of souls. Yeah. Rugar One Eye.
Sorry. No, I can't sing.
Okay. I don't care about your singing, Jespar. It's better than mine. Sweet. Found an extra stash. I don't think we can go to that cave, so let's keep going with Jespar. I'd rather
Still
not
alive? Good.
have him bug
Let's
out
go.
again,
We shouldn't
especially
waste any
on
more
this
time.
bridge. Oh yeah, bingo is tonight for sure. I don't think I have a bingo command at all. If you wanted to add that, Red, feel free to. But yeah, tonight, let me just look up some more details about this. You can also find more at our Discord if you are looking for something to do tonight and enjoy bingo and free prizes. Oh yeah, sweet, we do have that. Thank you, Red. Does it say a time? I don't think it does. What time did we plan on starting that tonight? 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, if you're free to come around then, interested in winning some free prizes and hanging out with us, feel free to stop by. Awesome choice of game, yes. I absolutely love Skyrim. I just found out about this mod not too long ago, Enderal Forgotten Stories, and I am just in love with this so far. The whole leveling up system, just the whole world is different and just unique. It shows what other people can do with games that have been out for a while. I will say there are like a few bugs here and there, but nothing like that different from typical Skyrim, you know? Skyrim has its own fair share of bugs. Ooh, treasure.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time.
Not that far. Wow.
I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Can you tell I lockpick a lot? As long as it's not the Oblivion lockpicking system. Which way do we go, buddy? Okay, Arc is this way. Okay, yeah. You only want to go this way. Following. Oh. Check out this camp first. Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's hiding, I bet. Out of the way, Jespar. What's that? Ah. can't say I'm a big fan. Like, if you look at the game right now, it looks kind of blurry in the distance. I don't know if I like that distance blur as much, personally. But I feel like that kind of helps with, like, your CPU usage overall, because it's less intensive on your computer. Do I prefer to use mods? It depends. Sometimes I do if I feel like I've gotten too used to the game. Like vanilla Skyrim, if I just get too bored of it, I'll definitely throw in some mods, change it up a little bit. That being said, I think when the original Skyrim came out, I had a character that was like easily in the 60s level, I think. So I spent a lot of time on the vanilla Skyrim. But I don't use, like, huge mods in the Skyrim, that is. Like, I like to do small quality of life things. So I think there's one where you can change your spawn location
There it is.
to be, like, anywhere on the map, more or less. That one's cool. And you can, like, add extra spells and stuff like that, too. But yeah, I don't typically do that until I have a good feel for, like, the vanilla game. Just experience that for myself and then try out mods. Good answer. You big fan of the original Skyrim, I take it? Oh, hi, doggy. I think sometimes mods make the experience of the game better. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely down for the quality of life improvements, especially like the unofficial patches and whatnot. So I feel like that, you just need to have it.
Mister?
Like, it almost surprises me that they haven't released the game with that patch.
Oh my. Another exhausted soul.
Alright. Check out Ark. Like
And
you...
here we are. Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Tealor Arenthiel and his mages in person, alright?
Sure. Tealor Arenthiel, the former Grandmaster of the Holy Order? I thought he was in prison in Narim.
By his own son, Nerazul, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was.
Let me get this straight. The Lightborn's most trusted servant returned to Enderal together with his former arch-enemies?
He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say. They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why. You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Arenthiel got things his way. You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for sure.
Alright, so that means the Lightborn's most vicious enemies now work together with the Lightborn's most faithful servants. That's bizarre.
You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens.
Could you tell me a little bit more about the city? Where can I find some new gear, for example?
Oh, sure, I should have thought of that. Pardon me. Alright then. Ark is divided into 5 districts, not counting the harbor. The Foreign Quarter, where we are right now, the Marketplace, the Nobles' Quarters, the South Quarter, and the Temple. If you're looking to gear up, I guess the market would be the place to go.
What are you doing with
You
your
can find
hand?
anything there, from food to weapons, armor, and whatever else you need. If it's magical supplies and alchemy you need, however, you'd best try your luck in the Nobles' Quarters. But prepare yourself for some dismissive looks. Up there's also the bathing house and the theater, in case you have the coin for that. Finally, there's the temple, which is hard to overlook. Normal citizens are not permitted to enter it, and from up there, the Holy Order reigns over this country. But if all goes according to plan, you'll soon see it from the inside. And then there's the Undercity.
Undercity. That doesn't sound too inviting.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it isn't. The Undercity's a cluster of caves directly beneath our feet. And down there is where the poor and the sick live, not to mention those that the Order doesn't like to see in their neat, pretty streets in the upper city. Not a place I'd recommend you visit, at least not unless you're looking for mischievous things.
Okay, I think I'll find my way around.
Great. Then see you later and enjoy your stay.
The commander wants to see you.
Cool. Within Ark, you may also use a signpost to travel back and forth between the different districts. To do so, just walk in front of the signpost and interact with it. Oh, cool.
Commander Perrin.
So, intercity fast travel. I like that.
Nothing to be scared of, I'm sure. At least it didn't sound like it would be. Just after the next muster, alright?
Oh, cool. They have, like,
Thanks for telling me.
advertisements and stuff.
Take care of
Ooh.
yourself.
Could go for a doppelback right now. Doppelback.
What?
Oi, you there. Don't look at me like that. Looking for trouble, eh?
Ooh, using a standing desk today. Good on you. You just reminded me to sit up straight.
Walk blessed.
Let's go check out the marketplace, because I think we have a lot of stuff to sell at this point. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay. Can't really make anything yet. A workbench. Wonder if it's a little too early, because it seems like the shops aren't quite open yet.
Help you?
I like the music. Oh, sweet. Free money. I like free money. Oh wow, this actually looks like a bank. Nobody to talk to though.
Monsieur? Well, comes a point.
Can I check the time? Yeah, it's almost 8 AM. So it might just be a little too early for people.
Huh?
What is this, real life?
You?
Yeah, we'll take a bounty. Pathless one Vertilus the Ripper is wanted for glimmerdust trafficking and sacrilege. He seems to be able to hold his drink, is a wild mage, and is most likely hiding in the wild mage's hideout in the Heartland. He is said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There are 170 Enderalian pennies issued for his death. Yeah, we'll take it. Sweet, we have a secure chest here, so we can drop off some like extras of stuff that we don't need and want to hold on to. And then this secure chest, like, you can access at any city, and it's universal too. Don't know if I really have anything to throw in here. I feel like we're gonna sell most of this. Maybe some of the learning books.
Yes?
Huh? Can I help you?
Ooh, alchemy station here. Let's eat a bunch of ingredients. As you do. Because who doesn't eat raw butterflies? Or raw flour? Or raw garlic? Ugh.
Or lube oil, oh god. Delicious.
Cannot tolerate wolf blood. Oh, okay. Is that the stain? Yeah, it's a stain mushroom. I'm ready for 5,000 effects to hit me. Look at all those effects in the top right. Oh my gosh.
Move along.
No. Oh, here we go. I think people are... Yeah. Sweet.
Well, oh, how nice of you to ask. I can't complain. I suppose the wars in Calais and Kira make it harder to get your hands on certain wares. But still, life's good. Definitely more comfortable than my time on the road, though.
Your time on the road? You were homeless?
What? No, I was a vagabond, as people like to say. A traveling mage.
Figures. How did you become a vagabond?
You know, I grew up in a village near Duneville. Actually, I had a pretty good childhood there. But when I discovered my magical gifts, well, let's just put it this way. It changed how people treated me. Even my own parents. I just felt the need to, I don't know, get out. See some of this world. So after I did the passage to the water, that is, after the Order taught me how to use my magic path, I decided not to return to my village and packed my traps and hit the road. Kind of bold, yes. But back then, I didn't care. But I digress.
Oh wow. You can unlock a lot of, like, talking options with these NPCs. You did the passage of water? How was that?
Hard. The Arcanist made it clear that we stood at the crossroads. Either we learn to control the magic, or we become outlaws. It was not a pleasant time, I can tell you that much. The keepers were extremely strict, and you learn to be independent, to not get too close to anybody. But no offense, that's a very personal topic.
Ooh. Oh. So we got a permanent bonus to skills for having some knowledge points. Blessing of the Wise One, rank 1. Okay, we'll check that out then. What happened to the people who didn't make it through the passage?
As I said, I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
Oh, right. What do you mean by people treated you differently back in your village?
Well, they weren't exactly hostile to me, but it was the small things. Looks, talk going on behind my back. Over time, that just gets to you. But you know, I don't think I can blame them, especially with the village folk. The word magic is always mentioned together with wild magic, Orbeus, and devastated cities. And all of a sudden, here I am, suddenly one of them who can do those things, even though I don't have Eterna blood. How is that supposed to fit into their worldview? They can't really know better.
Hey, Zelsha, welcome in. Started hanging out for a minute and, like, totally been listening for 40 minutes and saying nothing. I'm glad you're hanging around, man. Hope you're having a good day so far. Friday's kind of nice so far. Like, the weather outside's really good. I got out with my dog, went for a walk with her, did a little bit of shopping this morning, and now I'm just relaxing, playing some video games. Are you taking off today for Breath of the Wild, or are you planning to stream?
Well, that's one of the upsides of being an Arcanist. You don't need to be a bulk of muscle to defend yourself against a pack of wolves. Plus, back in those days, the roads were safer by far. All these brigands, the frenzied Vatirs, the lost ones, that's new, for whatever reason.
Still sounds tough.
I probably made it sound worse than it was. I've heard that on Niram, magically
Jump
gifted
King,
people
good luck
get
with
driven
that.
out of their village, or worse. I guess I should consider myself lucky.
I think I would get way too frustrated at that game. I don't have the patience for that, personally. Well, I don't
Sure,
know.
take a look.
Maybe I would now. I have played through Elden Ring and a few Dark Souls games at this point. But yeah, that game seems so frustrating. What's the other one where you're like the guy in the jar in the pot with the sledgehammer? That one's like insanely frustrating looking too. I can't remember the name of it. Before we buy, what is our alchemy at? At 25. Okay. So we need Adept's book for that. Getting over it, that's what it was. Thank you.
Greetings. Do you need a potion? Sure, take a look.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that one. Oh, Julius, what? Huh. That kind of stinks. Ooh, I did not want to buy that. Dang it. Man, that sells for so low. I wish you could reverse that. I clicked the wrong book. Now I'm out of money. Should probably make potions out of these ingredients. Really use the drinks as much. That'd be good for mana regen though. Just decreases stamina. Yeah, let's hold on. And we should learn all of these then too. Oh, I forgot about the Master Skull. We gotta see, I think it was a place called like Three Rivers Watch we were supposed to go and hold this over our head at midnight. I don't know if it'll actually do anything, but... that, or that, or that. Those. Alright, sell some of these books. Chaos Nova. This is a Chaos Nova at the targeted enemy which does 11 points of entropic damage. Its damage raises by 13% for 10% of your currently lost health. Huh. I don't think that's one we'll plan to use. The allied target for 25. Don't need any of those. Get rid of these two. Now I have a bit more money.
Walk blessed.
Let's see if we can disenchant.
For arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions,
oh, plenty.
Anything for friends of path of magic.
I think this is what I have equipped currently. So I don't know if I want to destroy this one. Yeah, I'll destroy this one. Got two of those. That I have equipped. I'd rather get another one before I destroy it. Or I could destroy it and maybe enchant a better one. I think I need my enchant to be a little higher first. Alright. Time to make a bunch of random potions. Also, I think I'm naked right now. Let me put some clothes on. Make some ambrosia. Let's get restored mana.
It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Oh, that's not good. Increase arcane fever. Ooh, paralyzed. Okay, so we don't want to use sheer caps. Not for healing potions. Oh my gosh, sweet and yellow butterfly is also bad. I think Mud Moral's like the only... No, that has increased arcane fever too. I think that's gonna be like on any healing though. Because it's kind of hand in hand.
And hope things settle themselves. Idiot.
Yeah, I need clothes. I'm naked. Oh no, I want to have this equipped so that way I can summon my soul vagrant, so to speak.
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. I have just the right thing.
Uh-huh.
Do you also sell information?
Information? What do you mean?
I'm an adventurer. I'd wager that you, as a merchant, overhear a lot of useful things.
Let me see. That's not very much, but fine. A couple of moons ago, I had a really strange guy as a customer. He wore 2 sabers, like those coal people do, but when he moved, he was really swift about it, like he was some kind of thief. I think he was an assassin, as they call them. Quiranian contract killers. You can hide within a fortress, but they'll find you. Somehow break into your room and kill you in your sleep. And unlike those everyday scroungers, they know how to wield a sword, like Loram Waterblade did. Who knows? Maybe that'll help you.
Huh. Interesting. Did you hear any other stories like that?
What? That wasn't enough? Huh. Let me think. Yeah. There was that wench once, a farmer. She came running into the city as if chased by the Black Guardian and told the guards something about an ambush on her farm. Nothing unusual, you could say, especially nowadays, but apparently the bandits were led by a mage. And, well, if you can believe that farmer woman, she conjured the sunfire down from the sky.
Oh, wow.
Green fire, lightning, the living dead rising from the ground, a wild mage. In other words, one of those sinistropes. But she also knew elemental magic like the keepers do. I wouldn't want to come across someone like her.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. If you wait for a sale, you can get it cheap. Oh, Jump King, yeah. Yeah, I know... Is it Green Man Gaming? Sometimes has deals like that. You can sometimes find it on Humble Bundle, too, for discounted. I'm sure Steam will have it at some point on discount, too.
No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Okay, you grumpy old ass. Calm down. Let's get some more enchantment. I think we need 2 more apprentice, and then we need all adept. Making sure I don't buy the wrong book again. Any others? Elementalism, good. Let's grab those 2 just in case. Don't have a lot of money left. Ooh, okay, yes. I want to get teleport scrolls. At least 2 to Rivervale, and maybe 1 back to Ark. Or 1 to Rivervale, 1 to Ark, I think would be good. But yeah, we can literally teleport around the continent with these. Use the Myrads to travel too.
Walk blessed.
Monsieur?
Alright. Let's read some books. Oh, I need more crafting points. Look at that. No, not yet. Okay, sweet. Take a look at our stats now. Our enchanting's pretty good. We might be able to enchant something pretty decent at this point. Though I wouldn't mind getting a larger soul gem, and we can start trapping some bigger souls in there. Our elementalism's also looking good. We'll have to keep an eye out for adept books for these. So I'm finally starting to get to that stage. So
if it's clam and fish you seek,
you look,
then come and
sell
take
ingredients. Taylor and Joe. Oh,
hello
yes.
there. Are you looking for garments? I have the finest cloth from Kilay to Enderal. Come and walk blessed.
What do you have in stock?
All your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
Gladly look. Ooh, a master enchantment. Okay. So we know where to go when we need late game books. There's got a lot of light armor books too, which is great. Okay. These are great. We have this right now, I believe. 10% increase. Oh wow, that's a cool one. It's expensive though. So I think we're probably going to work on collecting silver, gold, and gems, and then working on enchanting like rings, because those sell for a ton. And that's how we'll
light guide you.
make a
Come
fair
back
amount of
if
money
you
in
find
this
the
game.
time.
That way we can buy things that we need. Let me check quests. Yeah, we need to mark some of these. I think that's Jesbar. That's the continue main quest. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah.
Many of you may have heard it all. There's war in Kira.
Ooh, it is almost lunchtime.
Hello.
It's almost halfway through your workday, Red.
Ignoring me.
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. And I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for the eye.
You don't.
Come now, for tomorrow you may not have a chance. No? I thought so. Then have a nice day.
Wow, you don't sound very motivated.
Well, probably because I'm not. My husband thinks running around the city and talking to every peasant who crosses my path will help us get our gallery running again. But that's just idiotic.
Wow. You peasants.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who care as little about art as they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work. Which is just what we do.
Well, that's fine, but just don't be mean to other people. Jeez. Tomorrow you might not have the chance. I take it your gallery isn't going so well?
That's one way to put it. Truth be told, if the Golden Sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer.
We'll get 'em next time.
Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided
Mission
to play
failed.
hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger. She's a painter. Our best-selling painter, to be precise. Some people even came from other countries to see her portraits. At least before the war. Your portraits. That's one way to put it. At least before especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit.
Oh, I had to find out what that was. That's
Listen
fair.
to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger.
Really, what makes her painting so special?
It's hard to describe. She's portrayed half of Ark's nobility by now. At least that's what it feels like. And she does it. The paintings are just so... intense. I don't know how else to put it. That's why people are willing to pay a fortune for them. It's crazy if you think about it.
Your mother plays hermit? What do you mean by that?
Well, what I said. For months, she has not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings. Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little... special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley.
So, you say you're an artist, but you literally just take your mother's paintings and sell them. So you're not really an artist. You're selling somebody else's art. I see. You know what? I get around quite a bit. Maybe I could pay this Dark Valley a visit and see if your mother's alright.
You'd do that. That's... quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems.
Maybe your mother can pay me. That sounds suggestive.
Yes, maybe she can. It might be worth a try. My mother and I, we don't exactly have a... good relationship. But still, I need to know she's alright. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right? Show me. So, there you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and... thanks.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the funny thing about those, channel point redemptions is they don't show up in my chat, so I honestly forgot that I had that one in there. I was trying to figure out, like, what notification that was in the background. Oops. But yeah, I should take another look at my channel point redemptions. Maybe give them an update here soon. I haven't really paid that much attention. Okay, what else do we need to do here? Alright, that's where we go meet Jasper. These are out in the Heartland. Okay. Let's do Jasper's quest then.
You're a foreigner, aren't you?
Yeah, depending on how things work, things showing up can be janky. Oh, for sure, yeah. I think I had to install a plugin for my OBS to show it for some reason. I think it's because everything's through Streamlabs that I had to download like a Streamlabs plugin for it to show who's doing like what, if they follow or host me, that sort of thing.
Did you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
Not really, I'm used to big cities.
Right, you're from Ostian. I almost forgot. They're quite fascinating.
Oh, Jasper likes that.
Aren't they?
Didn't know they
You
had
climb
a
high,
relationship.
You can fall just as deep. And every place vibrates with life.
You have to like it.
Well, I do. Here, put this on. And before you ask, yes, it's necessary. Just trust me.
Chilean garb. Okay, we look a little silly. Kind of upper class. Guessing this is a disguise. So I'm not wearing my armor. Oh yeah, if we're going to the temple, we don't want to be wearing full gear.
Carries the Sun Temple on his back. Isn't that a gesture?
What does that say? Ithrael bird song? Poet plays an arc. Thou art my sweet spring blossom, your lips are sweet as honey pie. Naught compares to your golden hair, blow me like a battle trombone. Oh my god, I love it. Blow me like a battle trombone. That is not a sentence I thought I'd read off today.
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic. The journey to the water is what they call it. Once they've passed that, the fever reduces to an endurable level, and new arcanists have their names registered in some kind of holy book. But there are other ways to get rid of the fever, and I hope my employer can tell you about them.
Blows like a non-battle trombone.
Okay, almost there.
I think a battle tuba would be better, personally.
Yes.
Because then you have some form of armor. Though I guess with a trombone you have reach. What are you doing? Taking a leak or something?
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Stay right behind me. It's not far.
Okay. Your face, buddy. You smoking that good peace weed, huh? Is he bugged? There, does that help? I guess it did. Okay. Well, see, this is what I like about mods. They still compare in original ways to the actual original Skyrim. This game has bugs, so does Skyrim. It's the same thing.
Hold it, my sir. No civilians beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jaspar Dalveric, and I work for the Naramese mages.
Ah, right. The mercenary. And who's your companion?
Marijo de Luna from Ostian, esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vind.
What?
Archmagister Marigil sent for him. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him. Fair enough, you may pass. But show this place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, Meister de Luna.
You
Oh,
have
that's
my
me.
word,
Yep.
fair lady. Thank you.
Yes, very prestigious perfumery.
Light fades away at the end of the day. Ta-dum-dum.
That smug walk. I like the ambient guitar in the background.
Stay right behind me. It's not far. Well, that went better than expected.
Oh, that was quick. Marijo de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance?
Hey, it worked, didn't it? That's all that matters. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time I tell you a little bit more about this employer of mine. His name is Constantine Firespark, and he's one of Narathzor Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tealor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Narathzor's mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard. Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the Keepers like having him around. Let's hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come, follow me.
Alright.
Huh? Keep your chin up.
A pretty little area, though. Makes sense if it's a temple.
All right, here we are. Hang on.
No. That's not how you do it. Unreliable.
Blast it, I'm just being careful. We
Like
have to...
heck we do. Give me that thing, now.
Oh!
Ouch.
Didn't sound good.
Blasted, blistering blazes.
Blazes, I just can't
That's
bloody
what you
believe
get
it.
for working with fumblers. I told you.
Meister Firespark.
What? Now who the heck are you? Can't an old man have a moment to himself?
You hired
Blazes,
me.
I just can't
The
bloody
Master,
believe
don't
it.
you remember?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Joseph the Scrounger. So why are you here? Had any luck?
Just spar. And yeah, we did find something.
Suggest you first of all tell me when I allowed you to drag your drinking mates up here. Do you need me to explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
I'm sure there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular fellow over here needs your help, to be frank. Arcane fever.
Is that so? And what exactly has that got to do with me? Let the Keepers and their holy rituals take care of it. What is it with the costume, anyway?
This man's magic is different, Meister. Just feel his aura and you'll see it. Plus, he's from Naren, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake. I really hope you're not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers. Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat, and I'll have a look at that fever of yours.
Alright.
All right, then. This will tickle a little.
This just doesn't...
Now, you're right. This aura does feel different. Complex somehow, and powerful.
Well, that's dizzying.
And do you really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours? With that aura, I'm surprised that you haven't turned into an Obaya by now. Fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything. How you got that magic, and how you met that scrounger.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there. Not that it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through. Actually, you were quite lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head right off.
Sudden outburst of my glance? What's a glance?
Oh, by all that's holy, I won't start playing your tutor
Exactly,
now.
Red.
If you don't know about the basic functioning of magic, then
blah,
read
blah,
something
blah,
from Balador Goldenstein. He's...
The glance on the Sea of Eventualities. Alongside, but apart from the reality we're in right now, exist countless other realities, in which some events have different outcomes, so to speak. A version of this very same room, for example, with the very same people in it, only that Meister Firespark's beard is on fire. And what defines an Arcanist, someone capable of magic, is that he or she can see those other realities and let parts of them come true.
Well, look at that, Jasper. You surprised me.
That's so.
That's what I'm being paid for.
How powerful an Arcanist is depends on 3 factors. How far away are the eventualities that he can see, how well he can bring parts of them into our reality, and finally, how well his mind can handle seeing other realities simultaneously with ours. Lighting a candle is easier than calling a meteor from the sky, to speak plain in Al, but as I said, read Goldenstein if you're interested in the topic. I'm not going to waste any time with lectures.
Okay, huh. And this chapel on the water, every time we touch one of these stones, I feel as if, I don't know, as if something comes back to me.
Well, that's probably a sign that you should go easier on the booze. Skill, whether of physical or magical nature, isn't gained through touching some stones, but through hard work and discipline. Even though this screwball Enderalian talk of paths and predeterminations tries to tell us otherwise.
Again, I did not just imagine these visions. They felt different somehow. Real.
Ah, well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic. And now we should...
It all begins with the dreams.
What the... Blasted, blistering blazes! Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
That's a good one, too.
I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Telor Renthiel here, didn't you, Meiser? And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dreams.
What? Is that true?
It is, actually.
Oh. Then, this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore, tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room?
A glistening white light and charred bodies, but their flesh was unnatural, gray. And I heard all these voices.
Well, this is strange indeed. Anyway, for now all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control. Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months.
True. And how do we do that? Get my magic under control?
Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities, so to speak. The ritual the Enderalians practice to get the glance under control is called the Journey to the Water. Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living.
So a monk life.
In due time, the Arcanist then learns to filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Neramis know of a way to quicken that process. A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is. Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible.
A shortcut? Isn't there a reason this journey to the water is as lengthy as it is?
There is indeed, and this reason is called ignorance. The Order's rituals haven't changed since the Lightborn slipped out of their cradles, and the Keepers do their best to keep anything progressive out of their country. But please, if you're up for a year of austerity and stern-faced magisters scolding you, go for it. I really don't care.
Sheesh. Alright then, I'll do this ritual of yours. Where can I find this Lashery?
She's currently in a ruin called Old Rashengrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours. Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it. I recommend leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Interesting.
Quite a character, isn't he? But I like him somehow. Here, I owe you this for your help back in Riverville. And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being. With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my friend. I'll see you around.
Alright, cool. Ooh, and we got a lot of experience for that. During the main story of Enderal, you have the opportunity to deepen your bond to several persons. Caution, these missions aren't available forever. The main story progresses too far. Storylines of some persons stay hidden. Okay. So we might not want to do too much main story questing yet, because that'll block other NPC storylines from progressing. Let's go with health for this level. Oh, sweet, we leveled up, wow. Okay, cool. I think it's about time we'll go out to the overworld and do some exploring.
Feels good to be here, to be.
Don't really need to take too many quests in the city right now. Actually, I want to look around this temple first. This looks pretty neat. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this is cool. Wow.
Well met.
But where does the water come from? Must have like a pump pushing it up or something. Oh, that is so cool. This place is huge. Yeah, I have like not explored any of this map yet. Holy crud. Alright. Well, let's start somewhere.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong.
This is
Oh, I guess we should change back to our normal armor now. Actually, let's...
not belong.
Yeah, I do have. Okay. Now we should be good. It's like there's a Myrad tower over here. I want to see if we can go grab that. Maybe not. Glad to take that. Oh, Yara's tower? Huh. Didn't know he had a tower. Any other way in there? Hey, Chimkin! Happy Friday to you! I guess it's morning for you, so good morning. Hope the weather's fine over there. It is gorgeous over here. There we go. Come on, jump! Oh, maybe I can't go that way. Oh, it's a gloomy day? Oh. That's a bummer, but at least it's nice out. I was happy I got to go out for a walk with my dog this morning. She was very happy. We have a park nearby, and it's like finally starting to become spring, so we have like leaves and stuff budding on the trees.
Yes.
I am ready for spring.
This is holy, Outlander. You do not belong here.
Shut your butt. I think we had just a little bit of a spritz here. Kind of cooled it, the morning off a little bit. Oh, ducks!
Yes? What are you doing here?
Yes! This game is amazing, it has ducks.
Oh, yes. Sensual and sweet as sin. Their bodies touch like tender skin.
Yeesh, buddy.
Oh, Lily. Tastes like cherries.
Oh yeah, that storm yesterday was pretty nasty. I think it was like... we were still hearing thunder at like midnight. Oh, thank you for doing the shout out, Red.
I understand your turmoil, madame. But still, right now, the Order cannot...
Waste a keeper to search for a pathless heretic? That's it, isn't it?
This is not what I said.
But what you thought. You know what? You should be ashamed, all of you. When I was young, being a keeper meant something. But I suppose those times are over.
Thanks, Fred.
Anything else I can help you with, madame?
So it seems like they're having some trouble with the keepers in the city.
Hmm? What is it?
I overheard your discussion with the keeper. Something troubling you?
Oh, whether there's something troubling me? Let me think. Yes. For example, that the Holy Order, since that Aranthiel is holding the reins again, cares more about digging up Pyrean ruins than taking care of the people of this country. Ugh. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Is there something you need? I need to get back to the shop.
Wait, maybe I can help you.
Huh? No. I appreciate your offer, but it would be too dangerous. This would have been a mission for a keeper, but they are too busy polishing their armors.
Believe me, I know how to take care of myself.
Oh my. Well, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand? I am missing someone. And I'm not speaking figuratively. My son, my only son.
Wait, your son's missing and the guard doesn't want to look into it? I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to him?
It's complicated. Have you ever heard of the Brotherhood of Kor?
No, not really.
I see. Then you haven't been in this city for long. The Brotherhood of Kor were pathless ones. Heretics, as the Order would call them. They demented the divinity of the Lightborn and instead prayed to some barbaric deity called Kor. Initially, they were ridiculed, but thanks to their leader and his talent to poison lost souls with his ideology, more and more Ark people, especially Sublimes, converted to his cult. And, well, among them was also my son, Rukas. Oh, I don't know where I failed as a mother, I really don't. 4 times a week I took him to the chapel to pray when he was a boy, and I always kept him away from dangerous influences.
I wonder why, though.
Girls, boys, you know what I mean. But apparently that wasn't enough. He was one of the first to convert and take those ridiculous vows, even though he wasn't even 20 winters old back then. I suppose there's only so much you can do as a parent.
Did you say he took vows? What kind of vows?
A vow of silence, and please do not ask me what for. It has something to do with the followers of Kor believing language somehow poisons the mind. Some pathless rubbish.
Yeah, tonight is bingo night for the CGRH group. If you guys are around and want to play some bingo and have a chance of winning some prizes, be sure to stop by tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe that's 4 p.m. West Coast time.
Yes, because the Order, Malthus be praised,
Red has
banished
been...
them from the city. The Kor didn't bother too much, but
I'll say
apparently
that
one of
after
the
this.
seers has had some kind of vision only shortly before that happened. She saw an island in the Red Sea near Duneville. So, this is where they went. They built a small settlement there about 5 winters ago, and Rukas went with them.
Yeah, I know Red has been working on a number of the prizes. I smelled the wood burner going yesterday especially, but yeah, I think it was around 2 hours. Yeah, Red, usually we finish bingo calling within 2 hours, so should be like 4 to 6 Western time, or 7 to 9 Eastern time. And since you haven't heard from your son ever since?
No, nothing. But even so, I wanted to know he was all right, so I paid a
Sounds
mighty
good,
warden
Chimkin.
to, once each moon, fly over the island to see if everything is in order, so to speak. And, well, this is essentially what's troubling me. For 3 weeks, the island has been deserted. No sign of life anywhere.
And this is why you wanted the Order to see what happened there? Fine. I'll take a look at the island.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. If you could find Rukas, I would be happy to reward your efforts. You see, I just want to know if he's all right. Pathlessness aside, he is still my son.
Now, at least she cares.
Anyway, best you talk to the Myrid Warden in the South Quarter. He can take you somewhere close to the island. I will be in my shop.
Cool. Make sure we have these marked on. Keep walking around. Ember Lord and Fire Flash.
Oh my, now who is this? To see you here fills me with bliss, 'cause I can tell just from your eyes you search for magical disguise. Well, you can buy such from the stash of Emberlord and Fireflash.
Oh, thank you. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
We're going back in.
I've seen this face, so yes, hooray! What can I do for you today?
So, why do you talk in rhyme?
Oh, this one is curious. I'm sad to have to tell you this, even though I'm not furious. My secrets stay in the abyss. Blazes.
Well, that one didn't really make a lot of sense.
You're right. I didn't see that question coming, that's all. But how goes the saying, practice makes perfect? Next time I'll be prepared.
I'm not sure I follow. Why the rhyming?
The business didn't go well in the past moons, that's all. Hardly any travelers or outlanders anymore. And the arcanists of the Order prefer to get their supplies elsewhere since Grand Master Arenthiel has returned. Well, since I have a son to feed, I had to think of something. That tip with the rhyming came from my brother-in-law, Doral. He's with the sickle and came back from a journey to Calais just recently. He said that he visited a lecture from a Chilean merchant there. And he said that in order to be successful nowadays, one needs a, unique selling proposition. Yes, that's how he called it. Something to distinguish him or herself from the competition.
Uh-huh. And I take it the poetry is your unique selling proposition?
Correct. I know I'm not the best poet, but I'm sure you'll remember bartering at Emberlord and Fireflash better than with that goat-faced vagabond woman Stonehand down at the market.
You're not wrong. So, how's business?
How kind of you to ask me this. The trade goes well, I can't complain. Were not my son Mirel amiss. The boy is wicked, it's a pain. From dusk till dawn, I kid you not, he plays and jests with that small brat. Instead of helping in the shop, they chase that girl's idiotic cat. That wicked child, Gaboff's her name, from Ostain her kin arrived. Her father drinks without restraint, the girl's wits too are much deprived.
Yeah, sure, just show me what you're selling.
My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
I'm gonna be feeling some glee when I leave your shop, and I'm done talking with you. Too much rhyming, lady. Oh, she's got a lot of elementalism books, though. That'll be really nice for us. Sell some of these. Lots of junk to get rid of. Oh, we have this soul gem. I forgot about that. Wonder if we could use that for enchanting. I want to try that out though. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Actually, is there anybody else? I thought the store had 2 names. Firebeard or Firespark, something like that. Oh, Everlord and Fireflash.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer. And I'm gonna
Hello,
explore
Bello.
the entire
You're
world.
a cute dog. Good boy. Gaboffs? Oh, okay. They have a store next door then. Okay. Interesting stuff.
Now look at that. A new face. How can Gabor Gaboff serve you today? A Purian dagger, mayhaps? No? How about an ancient claymore for the steps of Ereziel?
What is it you're selling here?
Wait. Say that again.
What exactly are you selling here?
Oh, by the name of the sun! You're Neremaze, aren't you? And even better, you're from Ostian. Oh, by the now deceased seven gods. What brings you here? To Enderal, I mean.
Long story. I take it you're from Ostian too? Just some backstory. Our main character is from a different continent, and I guess the country itself is called Ostian.
Indeed, I am. And before you ask, I fled, just as you probably did. Even though the artist inside of me loves the chaos, the family man doesn't. At least not enough that he would risk the life of his family. And well, now here I am. By the face of time, what a dull place this is. The people here, this endless rambling about the path and Malthus.
Sounds good, Red.
I
Hope
would
your
have
lunch was
never
good.
thought the Order could actually succeed in keeping the truth about the Lightborn's death from the people so long. But in a place like this, that problem pretty much solves itself, it seems. The people here are so obstinate. I was surprised to find out they do not still pray to a Satyron.
That's like an old god from before the current age. So you're an artist, you say?
Oh yes, that I am. Painter of the black powder, the fiery moments, one could say. In Nerem I could make a living from that. But in this country, my art is not exactly acknowledged.
I found a volume of the Butcher of the Ark. Can you tell me something about these books?
The forbidden book? Don't hold it against me, but I'd rather keep quiet about that. Maybe ask that librarian, Marius. He always struck me as the free-spoken type.
Okay. So now you sell artifacts? How the heck do you find them? You don't look much like a crypt crawler to me.
Oh, my friend. If I were to tell you this, what reason would you have for my services? Secret of the trade.
Good point. Alright, let's see what you have in stock.
Of course.
Oh, he has a ton of blueprints. So I think at one point when we're able to buy a house in the game, we can technically take all these blueprints and decorate our house with it. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, I know where to go if I need that. Oh, and he has like a ton of books too. Alright, my man. You have me sold. Let me buy some stuff. Those are cheap. Let's see about learning books. Ooh, yes, elementalism. I don't have a lot of money though. To get some more money first. Ooh. Oh, he has 10 of those? Holy crud. Alright, alright. We'll be back, my friend.
Safe travel.
Alright. I think it's about time we head back out into the Heartland.
So many pieces. Well, isn't it nice?
No.
Who are you? Do you know the aged man?
Amidst the sea.
Who are you? Great question, kid. Is that the Heartland? Marketplace, okay. I think I can leave out this way. Barrack quarter, maybe not.
Greetings.
My sir.
Okay. So Ark is a little confusing overall, now that we've walked through most of it. Okay, here's the main gate. Now I know where we're at. Cool.
Walk blessed.
Did she say something? I beg your pardon?
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you. A way to ease your travels. A mount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
Okay. What kind of problem?
Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them. When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest, but it's gotten closer each night, and I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Gnarldolf for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
Where the heck does that name come from? Gnarldolf.
What? That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in, the Gnarldolf? From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast.
Oh, like the Beauty and the Beast?
Considering how horrible the grunting
So he's kind of
sounds,
like
that name seemed fitting to me.
Beast, then, I'm
But
guessing.
call him what you want. It doesn't matter. As long as you kill him.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. Any ideas how I can find him?
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
Okay, sweet. So we have a quest to get a horse. Or a donkey, I should say. Not exactly a horse. Okay, with that, I'm going to take a quick break here. I grab myself something small for lunch and get some more water. So I will throw up a BRB. There it is. Give some good ambiance in the background. Alright, be right back, guys. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you everybody for sticking around. Ate a quick sandwich, got some more water, and used the bathroom. Should be good to go. My hair's sticking out of the hood. Well, good morning to you then, Judge. Hope you're having a good day so far, even if you're just waking up. Ooh, I think we're about to see a Myrad. Yeah, here they are. These big boys. Look at him. He's a big derp.
Hello, good to hear. Where to?
Can we go? Yes, we can go to Riverville. The guard's stuck in it. And away we go. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, there's an optional quest. Use the Myrad to travel to Northern Highland. Hitting alt tab through everything, apparently.
We always go too easy on the scum. Huh? Can I help you?
Anything worthwhile for an adventurer in these parts?
Blazes, why do travelers always think I'm here to answer their questions? But, well, let me think. You should take a look at the beach right behind Merrick's farm. The tides wash all kinds of plunder ashore. You should go armed, though. There's a lot of king's crabs around.
Okay. Jerk. I won't talk to you, that's fine. No, I need to talk to you. What did we come back here for? I don't remember. I kinda want to do this Gnarled Darf quest, because I really want that, the mount. Let's head back to Ark and see if that's close by. But at least we know we can, travel by Myrad here. I'm hoping the one here is fixed now. Looks like it. Yeah, perfect.
Hello, good to hear. Where to?
Glad it doesn't cost a lot either. It's 25 gold and you can go anywhere.
Monsieur? Walk blessed, friend.
Oh, cool.
Where are you headed?
Could you tell me something about these creatures? Myrads?
How about Myrads? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame Myrads like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Why pity?
I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a Myrad warden was far more prestigious back then, and even feared with Sublime or Keepers. Nowadays, well, you can guess. Riding a Myrad has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
I see. And how exactly does the flying part work? How do the Myrads know where to go?
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go, before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the Myrad already knows by heart.
Oh, that's really neat.
Good evening.
Say, does the name Lucas ring a bell for you?
Huh. So God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from the distance.
Bone rippers, huh? Oh, cool. Free travel. So I guess we'll be taking on this quest first then. Whoa. It's like a whole new area. Wow. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed the map to you guys yet. This is the map of Enderal. It is absolutely massive. We started over here in Rivervale area. I think we made our way like over to here. And then we followed Jaspar over to Ark here. So Ark is kind of in the southern central portion of the continent. And I guess we're now down on this Isle of Kor. That's the mainland from here. Oh, music changed. Do a quick save because I have no idea what to expect here. Find a way to get into the community hall. Just hoping these guys are friendly, you know? I mean, it seems like a village, so I would hope so. Oh, there we go. Wow, he wasn't kidding. First time dealing with him. Sheesh. Let's get our apparition out. So he help us out here. Some focus. We need some healing going on in the background. Mana regen first. Pop a health potion. Oh, it's dead. So you might be wondering how I ended up in this position. Oh my god, stop moving. Damn. Okay, these guys are much tougher than I expected. They give a lot of experience. They just like rip through my apparition. I think I just need to get more armor on them too. Should start like keeping a notepad with the to-do list. What's wrong with it? I want to summon this dude. Can I equip anything? Yeah, he needs better gear for sure. I could start keeping like light gear and whatnot for my apparitions. I should start doing that. Looks like he like locked himself in there. Check out these other places first. Sweet. Oddly silent in the village. Ooh, shadow steel ingot. No idea what's in them, or what those are for. All clear? Sweet. Layer of the core. Oh, so we learn about the cultist fates. Brother Sully Res, 13, Star Summer Night, 8231 AST. I can hardly believe my luck. It's been 4 days now since Dryella had her vision of the island. Just a few days before that, the hypocrites of the Order banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Kor's love, Dryella, being ashamed, told us about her dream. Isn't it strange? She felt ashamed, even though it was obvious. Kor spoke through her, to guide us the way to our new home. The same day we already departed to find our sanctuary. As expected, the people of Duneville ridiculed us. Such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when a fisherman brought us against pay, who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of our new home. There she was, lying in the sunset, sand as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Chorus, Kor's island. I will never forget their startled faces. The island welcomed us with fresh wood, nourishment, and perfect weather. Within 2 days, first dwellings had been erected, and we began construction of the town hall. Also, the magical barrier, which is supposed to protect us from dark forces and bonecrackers, functions as planned. Seems like the Arcanist was worth its money. 13 brothers and sisters are we today, and 13 we will be when we put ourselves down to the grave, and our soul will transition into Kor's infinite love. Sheesh. Sounds like a crazy cult so far. And from what I've seen, it seems like there's not any survivors, or any survivors? Guess we'll find out. Oh, it scared me, dude. Not the chickens, no! Poor chickens. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Whoa. Is that like my fever? Note to Cylon. Cylon, if you read this, and I desperately hope this is the case because it would mean you have regained your senses, it means that Kor has already called upon us to come to join into his arms. The barrier shall prevent the beast from Duneville to destroy our holy place, but on the amulets of both our dead sisters you can find the holy words. Please, Cylon, come to us. Kor's love is still in you, in every part of your body, head to toe, every bone in your heart. I simply can feel it, and his last embrace will be glorious. Yeah, not the chimkins. Ooh, yes, I would love to cement those. Well, there's nothing physical between you and the door. Your hand encounters a barrier when you want to penetrate the magical lightning. Can't do anything with that. I guess we look around town. I guess we're gonna find some more monsters, though. Oh, it scared me. That's how you deal with rats. Man, I'm sure that house would stink if you burn rats like that. Another letter. Second letter of Kor. Oh, here it is. Sister Dryella, 21 of Star Summer Night, 8231. Here I am sitting, quill and paper being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream, I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil, it seemed like heaven on earth. Nonetheless, there was also something else. Solires interpreted my reluctance as timidity, but that is not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later, when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Kor who sent me the vision. It is our fate to live here until we transition into his realm. But am I the only one who feels it? Who sees it? Something dwells here, and if that is supposed to be Kor's infinite love, then I am the Golden Queen. This whisper in the wind of the palm tree leaves, the burning on my skin when I step into the sunshine, and yes, maybe I'm just imagining this, but what about these grotesque faces on the wall? Ragor says it's a simple discoloration of the wood, but am I really the only one who sees faces in it? Anyway, my hands are tied. With every day passing by, Solires slides further into an almost creepy felicity. He's deeply convinced that we found our purpose. We must leave. We must leave this place as soon as possible. But at the moment, I have no other choice but waiting. Kor's love will guide my way, as it did back then. Yeesh. Okay, another ring to sell. Doing a lot more reading this time around than I figured. Let me take some water. Okay. Guessing rats. Oh, these guys are clean. No rats in this house. Third letter. Bundle of papers appears to be some sort of correspondence of the Kor, who, due to their vow of secrecy, had to find other ways to communicate. You can distinguish the two dialogue partners by their handwriting. Documents are dated to 25th Star Summer Night. Yes, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs time to adjust to all this here. You know how much she was attached to Ark. Maybe so, but what about these things she tells? The whispering, these grotesque faces in her room. Are you... Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, I just heard a rumbling outside. I think a plane's going over our house. Are you beginning now, even so on? These are stains, discolorations, nothing more. Do you mean this? Yes. I have to tell you something, Rucus. May I? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you may. Whispering, I can hear it too. And this heat... The script is cut off at this point. Dana, we are safe here. Solires says so, and I feel like him. I feel like him? Oh. This island is Kor's gift, and we will stay here until then. Just trust me. You know that I would never let anything happen to you. Yeah, Hazel, what'd you do? You blame the dog. She's napping right now. I wish I had a doggo cam. Ooh, coconuts. Sister Corey, 23rd? 23rd? of the Great Flood. 23rd of the Great Flood, I think. This morning, Dryella had an attack. Right in the middle of the prayer in the parish hall, she started to scream and strike out wildly, and it needed 3 of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her down, she did not stop screaming. Something about corpse grimaces. She must have referred to the faces she sees in the walls. Solaris has had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion made from dawnflower juice to sedate her. As a matter of fact, her attack was not the bad thing. It was Solaris's and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying on after they had brought Dryella to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her state as delusion. I cannot. And which is even worse, I know what she's talking about. For a long time I talked myself into believing that this is just my imagination, but this is not the case. The whispering is there, and a shroud of certainty that something is wrong lays upon everything. I feel like a child to whose father gave it a lifelike wax figure, from which he tries it to convince to be its friend. That was a weird sentence. No matter how skillful it was crafted, and how immaculate the skin seems to be, in the end it is dead, and was right from the beginning. Huh. It sounds like the lady got possessed and just kind of went crazy. Started screaming and stuff. Aw, all those chickens. Sad. They didn't deserve this. I need a key for this one. So I think there's like 2 doors that are locked so far, or 2 houses that are locked. And this is like the main area again. Can't get in here that we know of. No. Don't like 2nd floor either. I like the music for this area. Oddly calming for how creepy of a place it is. Here we go. Oh wait, this... Is this the rat cabin? No, it's not. Oh my... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, thank you. I was not expecting that so much that my voice went dubstep. As it do. Holy mackerel. Rip. Ripperoni. Oh no. Is this gonna be endless death loop? Almost got it. Bear with me. Skyrim fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Let's start it from here. Yeah, that's probably the smarter way to do it. The second I stepped outside. I wish it would just come outside, you know? I should do some improved here. Perfect. Alright, let's just wait here for a second. Put everything back up. Quick save, so we don't Deathloop again. What else can we do? Try throw a spell on ourselves just for better armor. Where's our, Here he is. Come on. Get over here. You should be fighting this with me. There you go. There we go. Let's do it, my friend. Blaze this part. Get some potion going. Fight. I don't like it. Rip. I wonder if I can just resummon him inside. Do I have any invisibility? No. So, like, maybe I could sneak in or something, but... Alright, well, let's try it. Have his summon ready. To fight. Go with him. Alright, let's try it. Dig through. Didn't let me spawn him. Sheesh. Well, not really sure how to deal with that. I don't think I threw on my Divine Shield. Not that seems to matter. You go in first, buddy. I wish that's how that works. Try to sneak in. Nope. I have a lot of health right now. Oh, jeez. Alright, are we still in combat? I think we'll just come outside. There we go. Starting to heal up again. I don't know, dude. What do you think? You're kinda useless, you know. I could maybe summon the wolf. Oh, okay, so I think hitting it the first time makes him disappear, and now I can summon him. Let's try that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get one shot by the spider if I was too, but maybe that'll be enough time to take him out. Or enough time to grab what I need and just get out at that point. Alright, here we go. Yes, fight him, not me. That went better. I'll take that. Did not expect to go flying across the room. I think I'm dead here. Nope. Yep. We will get this. Any better spells? Let's go with the Blazing Spark. We get a little victories, right? I'll just eat 5,000 fish. Screw it. I can't believe that worked. Don't mind me over here, I'm just drunk on potions. Oh my gosh. Hit it enough brute force, it'll break. Breath of the Wild be like, yeah. You just gotta find the right cheese, you know? Quality cheese. Oh man, my arcane fever's really bad now, though. I was gonna say, there better be something in here. Didn't go through all that for nothing. Five Revelations of Core. Huh. Alright. Now we can actually relax. Fifth letter. Once again you find a correspondence. You recognize the handwriting. It is from Rukus and Sister Dana. I have to talk to you, Rukus. What is it? I'm occupied. Rukus, I cannot stand it any longer. All this here, it is too much. It is about Sulirez, isn't it? What did he do today? He hurt her, damn it. He hit her with a slam in the face. She deserves it. What? She deserves it. Didn't you hear what she was about to do? She wanted to pray. She wanted to betray us, Dana. Betray us. This is just not true. She wanted to go because she feels bad. She said she wanted to come back again. Which she did not intend to do, and even so, she is not allowed to go. This Dana is our home. Kor led us here, and leaving the island would mean to spit on his love. Actually, this twat should count herself lucky that Sulirez left it for a few hits. Sheesh. Things are getting serious on the island now. Thank you for helping me. So I still think I need to find keys. Okay, this is a new cabin too. Weird bust. The bust. The mask seems to be oddly alive. Is this the deity of a cult core? Huh. Sure, what's blood? Okay, another letter. Alright, let's... Once more, you find a correspondence. This time, the handwriting points to Sister Dana and Sister Corey. 21st Dawn, 8232. This is madness, Corey. You cannot do that. I can, and you'll come with me. What? What if they catch us? You know what he did to you last time. But if they catch us, they will kill us. They would do that anyway, sooner or later. What? Don't act the fool, damn it. I know that you feel like Drayella and me. If we do not act now, they lock us like her. But, Rukus. Rukus is not Rukus anymore. And I don't think that you need to tell me. I don't think that you need me to tell you. Do you really want to tell me that you just fell down the stairs? Lying never was one of your assets, Dana. Dried tears have washed out the following lines of Dana's shaky writing. He, a good person. Damn. Not simply leave. You did not leave him, he left you. Tonight, 1 hour after the parish prayer, Ruger's eye see worse than senile Leor, and he won't notice. We'll take one of the boats. So it sounds like things on the island were getting so crazy that a few of the members wanted to leave. Ended up locking up some of the members that had suggested that before, too. Okay, so we have 6 of the notes. I'm pretty sure this is the first cabin we started. Yeah, in the loop. So, there's 2 houses with keys that we need to find. Yeah, because that's still up and everything. You scared the crap out of me, man. That was one we were in. Just wonder if it's like laying around somewhere in the open. There's also this place over here. Oh, poor chicken. What do we got? Coconuts? Ooh, bananas. Sure, I'll take banana. That's pretty cool. Wonder if there's probably some stuff down at the beach that we're missing. So this is the other locked door. No keys or anything. Alright, let's head down to the beach here. Ooh, we got some invis potions. Could have used that earlier for the spider. Oh crap, I was like, what the heck? Having some roasted crab. I wonder if you can actually get, like, pearls from these. Ooh, okay. Something different here. Let's try chain lightning. Yeah, it's working well. I think I just killed my own guy. Sorry, brother. Ouch. Guys hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, that dude killed quick. Oh, off the head. Oh, not enough. Come on. Come on, mana. Yeah. Get out of here. Crap. Okay. Dana's locket. Following words are engraved on it. Love we want to bloom. Okay, so that's part of the portal. Portal password. Where did I kill the other air here? Oh, here's the other one. In cores never ending. Okay. Sweet. We still need one more node at least. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that is a big crab. And I'm glad it's dead. Oh, sweet, leveled up. Oh, let's get some more mana. Check out our level ups. Okay, what more can we do here? Arcane disassembly. Dismantle enchanted weapons and armor, okay. Improve enchanted weapons and armor, that might be a nice one. Enchantments are stronger. Okay, so we'll definitely want to build into that for enchantment build. Shock spells do more. Fire and frost spells do more. Throws a cone of frost which shortly freezes your enemies. Frozen enemies get a higher damage resistance, but there is a small chance of shattering them with a hit. Shock spells, blunt weapons, and power attacks increase the chance to shatter them. That, I think we want. Oh, we still have 2 more points? Heck yeah. Disintegrate. If you hit an enemy with a shock spell and their health is low, they are instantly disintegrated. Yes, please. Reduces mana, cost of elemental spells at the adept level by 30%. Before I do that, I want to see... That is a novice spell, okay. It said adept level. So I could get an adept level spells at that point. Runes can be placed further away from you. Duration is permanent. Affects the time which targets are on fire. Targets who are slowed first. I'm not really interested in that one as much. Let me go with the extra damage for shock. Go heavier on the mage build for now. We'll build more in the souls. rotten fish. No, thank you. That's where we came onto the island. Okay. So we did a full circle. Didn't really find too much. Other than the amulet. Actually, yeah, we found a lot. What am I saying? Quick save. Alright. Set the inscription. In Kor's never-ending love, we want to bloom. Alright. Let's get you ready. I want to shield up too, just in case. Oh, and we have that ice freeze ability. Oh. Yeah, Arctic Wind. Oh, you can call apparition to teleport to you. Good to know. Let's have him at the ready. Alright, buddy, let's do it. I mean, it's like good food through here. You're eating well. By the looks of it. Ah! Rats! Flamethrower for them. Sorry, Mr. Baker. Take some bread. We still need to find one more note as well. Figure out what happened here. Oh, let's cook. No, can't cook anything. Come on. Sad. This cooking stream is now cancelled. Sounds like more rats. Oh no! Oh, my game just crashed. Alright, let me load that back up. That rat just destroyed my game. Rip. At least it probably saved to when I entered the community hall. Okay. Not too far back. Okay, you didn't break the game this time. Ooh, sweet. Massive chest, okay. Gladly take that. Well, we had an expert book in that. That'll sell for a good bit. Basement time. Ready? Oh, you can also summon by pressing A. Really? Oh, it must not be by your side, I think it said. Ooh, heavy armor expert book. Excuse me. Oh, it's a cave. Yeah, Red, didn't you know this was a cooking stream? Oh, okay, we're underwater. Good thing I have something for that. Got some water breathing for a little bit at least. Glad we do. I can't use magic. Kinda hard to see. Oh wait, this is a cave. Whoa. All of this is like buried. Okay, now we're gonna take damage. Oh, there we go. Super water breathing. Now we should be good. For 500 seconds, yeah. This is so weird. I don't think there's like anything around here. Not that I'm seeing. It's all like decor. I just don't want to miss like any important items. This looks like a temple to me. Okay, another passage. It's a good thing we found that 500-second water breathing. I would have run out of potions by this point. Whoa. That has very good wow effect. Actually, we need bone meal. Gladly collect those. Can you grab a drink real quick? Okay. Hello, creepy god. Oh, no. They went through with it. Yeah, they went through with the ritual. Dang. Now he does. Poor sword. Do something with that. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's much more to do. There's souls around. I mean, that can't be it. That was like kind of anticlimactic. Oh, they all took poison. I just wonder if, like, nothing happens. I mean, that can't be it. There's gotta be, like, an easier way out of here. Instead of me backtracking through the water again. Oh, that's why they had the... Okay, never mind. They had a scroll to teleport to Ark here, so this was supposed to be the very end, but... We're missing one of the letters, and we didn't get to check out two of those, places in the town, so... I guess that's that. We can't really go back at this point, so... Let's wrap up the quest and maybe look up what else was said that we missed. Teleportation. Okay. The apparition just goes away. Here's a chicken.
We always go to It's not as if I didn't tell them just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves.
I don't know if there's like a bar around here.
Can I help you?
Ooh. So we can buy this house if we want to. That's pretty cool. Trading post. Check that out. Oh, I guess nobody's here. If that's the case, we could probably steal a few things. Worth the steal, though.
If only that man knew a thing or two about reliability.
Okay, there are people here, never mind. Oh, they're sleeping. They're all here, they're just snapping. Okay. That was weird. Got a little bit of dust on these scrolls, I'd say. Ooh. Some spellbooks hidden away. Yeah. Lock picking is too low. Oh, is it hailing red? Does not look like it's hailing here. That's surprising.
Greeting.
Is 4 1/4. Hopefully it's not hailing too hard or anything. I imagine it's small hail. I hope it's small hail. For like 30 seconds.
Monsieur?
Let's go talk with Jespar here, and then we'll spend the night in the inn.
As I said, the offer stands. Just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care.
Man, let's just how they are. Stop it!
Well, you don't like me crouching? You dancing lady.
Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat. So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday,
apparently I offended
country,
people with my dancing,
now
yeah.
A prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of all this.
Good luck with that. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around?
There's a clip.
I figure it must be quite the change from Nerem.
Tell Jespar about the recent events. Actually, I want to check this clip out real quick. Then we'll spend the night in the inn. No. Probably offended dancing.
Shoot.
Well, you're right about that.
Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
I don't think it really matters which we select. Much of all this rad madness thing in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What? You want to leave? In spite of all that's happening?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garments so we may both bathe in Malthus's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
Very convincing.
Oh, you're too kind.
I like that.
But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know, I'm aware of how these esteemed keepers
Pathos.
up
I
there
forget
talk
which
about
one that
sellswords like me.
is.
I
No,
could say
ethos
30
is like
virgins from
ethics.
Myrid on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bed the women, or whatever. I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys, because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
I think I could agree to that. See what the more options are. So what you're saying is that in the end, every person just wants to be happy? That's the purpose of life?
Yeah. Seek bliss and avoid pain, as the wise hermit likes to say. And believe me, once you realize that that's how people just work, life is a lot better.
But you don't... Oh, but you have to have some kind of goal in your life, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. And this goal is called surviving. And if possible, to be able to enjoy a good glass of wine or an exciting night from time to time.
I kind of like that. How can you be sure that there's no other purpose in our life? No other reason for our existence?
I don't know. Call it a feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in. And hey, I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. But until then, I'd rather try and find my own answers.
Just to be clear, what you're saying is that we're all egotists? Even the people others call heroes?
Oh, Blazes, you make it sound so dramatic. Doing something for your own sake doesn't make you selfish. But yeah, basically that's it.
That's it. There's sense in that, I'll admit.
Really? I was half expecting you to throw insults at me. That's what people usually do when I tell them that. But I guess life is full of surprises. Anyway, I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Killet leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
For what it's worth, I wouldn't mind if you stayed. The city needs more good-looking mercenaries.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Naramese man. Maybe that'll make up for when I leave.
My man!
Keep your chin up.
Jaspar's a fellow bro.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
I wish I could pickpocket her. That wouldn't go over well.
Fades away.
Yes?
Oops.
Monsieur?
Greetings.
Yes?
Alright guys, I think that's probably going to do it for me for the day. Glad you could all come out on this beautiful Friday. Hopefully your days of work are mostly over at this point, or you're off for the day. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday, and you have an even better weekend. We'll see y'all later. Before I go, I'm going to see if there's anybody to rate. We'll go from there. Looks like we got Zelshot playing some Jump King, so we'll give him a raid. Yeah, you're almost done for the day, Red. Alright everybody, we're gonna raid Zelshot now. Be sure to give him a follow. And yes, Red also pasted in our raid message. I judge this raid acceptable! I tried to do that voice, but my throat is killing me right now. But yeah, Be sure to follow them, give them some love, and they are playing Jump King, so it seems like a stressful game, not one that I would play, but good on them. They definitely have the patience for it. Alright, everybody. Have a good weekend.